Yes, sir. Sports media. Time to bring that ass to the truth table. Let's go. Let's go. What is going on in sports media? What ESPN and FS1 and all these sports shows ain't telling you? Let the honcho tell you the truth. Let's go. This is Let's Argue, and we bringing sports media to the truth table. So what's going on? Let me put y'all on. Today is a special day. You know, Survivor Series. Everybody's digesting their Thanksgiving food, heating up the leftovers, you know what I'm saying? Splitting what's left with the family and everything like that. And I hope y'all had a very, very special holiday. But today, it's time to tell the truth. And in honor of Survivor Series tonight, y'all know I'm a WWE fan. You know, Austin 316. Oh, hell yeah. We bringing sports media to the table because a couple of days ago, in honor of Survivor Series, we're going to use WWE and wrestling as an example because everybody say, oh man, you only talk basketball, you don't talk football no more, you don't talk wrestling, you don't talk, let's talk wrestling today. Let's use wrestling as our example today on what's going on with sports media. A couple of days ago, ESPN, y'all know ESPN, they dropped their top 30 superstars under 30, which means across all the landscape, WWE, AEW, New Japan, Ring of Honor, all of these beautiful venues, they got the top 30 superstars under the age of 30. Now, it's no problem with that. These 6 writers got together, whoever they are, Mike Carpenter, David Dennis Jr., Andy Ogle, Brandon Caldwell, Eddie something, Mark something, doesn't matter, who cares, right? Do they have wrestling credentials? We don't know. Did they watch wrestling growing up? We don't know. Who are their sports friends? We don't know. Do they have wrestling friends? We don't know. So they go and do this poll. Ah, man. And it was terrible because do we know BRON BREAKERR? Yes. BRON BREAKERR, the son of Rick Steiner, the nephew of Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump. Yeah, that's right, that guy. See, I'm not going to give y'all all 30 on the list. No. Because it doesn't matter, because the list is stupid and it doesn't matter. But this is what's wrong with sports media today. These writers came in, did this list, put it together, probably with no wrestling knowledge, and they have BRON BREAKERR number 11, which is egregious. Because if I could just humor y'all with the top 10. Okay, I'm just gonna humor you with the top 10. You know what I mean? And this is across all landscapes. Listen to this. Dominic Mysterio was number 1. Okay, Dominic Mysterio, we get it. Young, talented. But is he number 1? No. Is he better than BRON BREAKERR? I'm talking about BRON BREAKERR, who survived NXT 2.0. BRON BREAKERR, who's not only the past, the present, and the future, that they made him the Intercontinental Champion now and put him a program with Gunther so we can see that World Championship later to come. This guy is the future. No, he is now. He's number 11. Dominic Mysterio's number 1. Egregious. Number 2, MJF. And I get it. MJF, he could go number 2. He could be in there, arguably. Number 3, Toni Storm. Nothing against the women. I love women's wrestling. But Toni Storm, no. Okay, Rhea Ripley, like I said, nothing against women's wrestling. Last year, she was number 2 on the list. She could be up there still. She's one of the best women wrestlers we have right now, going in WWE and all landscapes. So Rhea Ripley, you got that. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen, here's where it gets egregious. Mariah May, the current AEW Women's Champion. And what has she done? Is she above BRON BREAKERR? Kenoste Katesta's number 6. Jack Perry's number 7. Kyle Fletcher is number 8. Daniel Garcia is number 9. And Shota Umino is number 10. From 5 down is horrible. Okay? Dominic Mysterio, MJF, Rhea Ripley, Tony Storm, arguably in the top 5, whatever y'all want to do, I don't care. But none of those people are above Braun Breaker. This is ridiculous. This list is just an example of what's going on in sports media. They got that completely wrong. You could rip this list up. I can't wait till Jim Cornette hears this list. And look, here's the criteria for being on this list. Check it out. Drawing power. Come on. Popularity. Wrestling skills. Position on the roster. And championships. This is egregious. This is the reason why sports media is dying. This is the reason why shows and platforms like Gil's Arena and Jeff Teague's platform and Carmelo Anthony's platform is rising, and shows like Skip Bayless' show, who got canceled recently, and Stephen A. Smith, who's having problems with all his co-hosts and he can't get a contract. And you want to know why? Because nobody cares about what people who don't know what they talking about is talking about anymore, if that makes sense. Now, people like me, I'm not sports media. I'm just a guy here telling the truth and calling it out. And I'm letting people know what it is. That's why y'all losing money, and shows like FS1 is firing everybody and making Nick Wright the man, because those are the only people drawing numbers. This is out of control. All of that sports media talk, you turn on your ESPN right now, you don't know half those people on there. Because the smart people like Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Smith, and all these people, they move into YouTube with their podcast and they getting up out of there. But unfortunately, Stephen A., I must let you know, we don't want to hear you talking about Diddy. I don't think I want to go to you to get my Diddy news, bruh. Talk about sports. Talk about the NBA and football and the shit you know. I don't want to go to you and hear about Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here? But do you see the reason why sports media is dying? Because people like Stephen A. Smith has to talk about Drake. This is what I'm talking about. Things like this go on lists like this, bullshit lists. Top 30, under 30, and you have Braun Breaker number 11. And the Mariah May, I don't want to talk about this anymore. But let's argue about it. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. What do you think about sports media? Is it dying? Do you see Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. arguing on air? Going at it? Oh, I don't know about more football than you. They was going at it the other day. You want to know why? Because everybody has to make space for their own platforms. And then they try to kill the people who do. All the football players who got their own platform, oh, I don't want them to talk and have a platform while they're playing. It's not fair. They're criticizing their people. No, they're telling you the truth. And they don't want you to tell them the truth. They want you to get it from a third party. They want you to get it from them. They want you to get the news from them, which half the time isn't true. Switching over to wrestling, have you heard Dave Meltzer? All his news this year in 2024 has been terrible. Horrible news. We don't know what's true or not coming out over there. So let's not talk about it. This is fake news at its best. Dave Meltzer, Mr. Fake News. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. Sports media is dying. ESPN, FS1, listen to me, and this is where you heard it here first. Nobody wants to hear all that arguing and shit on TV no more. No. We want to hear what's really going on in sports. We want to hear what LeBron James really think. We want to hear what our favorite player ate. We want to hear where our favorite player goes shopping. We want to hear how our favorite player feels. We want to hear how our favorite players look at the game and feel about the game. We don't want to hear about Joel Embiid not playing and not getting awards because the man is hurt. The man is hurt. Let the man be hurt. Let him heal. Let him come back when he wants to. Every player that y'all rush back, come back, and it's horrible. And then y'all get mad at him because he's attacking reporters who's attacking his kids. Why? Because it's fake news. Because everybody's doing things for clicks. Like this stupid list that got Braun Breaker number 11 in the top 30 for 30 lists. Come on, people. We got to get it together. This is crazy. This is the reason why sports news is dying. This is the reason, because sports media has it wrong. FS1, ESPN, anybody who broadcasts sports, listen to me now. We don't want all of those First Things First shows anymore. I love you, First Things First. I'm so sorry about that. I don't want to say it out loud, but debate shows. Okay, fine. You're not really a debate show. But we don't want debate shows anymore. We don't want to hear people arguing about Tom Brady, who's the GOAT, LeBron James, who's the GOAT. We know already. Everybody knows who's the GOAT. We want to hear real shit about sports. We want to hear what Jeff Teague and them have to say about sports. We want to hear Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Garnett. We want to hear those stories, the real stories. The people who's telling us the real things that's going on, how the players really feel, what kind of planes they take, how they feel before games, what's their routines, things like that. That's what we want to hear. I don't want to hear why y'all hate Zion because he's fat. There's a reason why he's fat. Go talk to him. Talk to someone who knows him, not sources that you can't tell us about. I want to know why Zion can't get it together as a Pelican. I want to know why he wants to be traded. I want to know, what is he eating? Who's trading him? What's really going on? The truth, damn it. That's why this is the table, truth table, and the sports media is dying. So ESPN, FS1, as you listen to this, come to us, come see us, hire people like us, like me and Gil's Arena, put those on TV. Take away all those stupid shows that we don't care about. We click on our TV, we don't even know who these sportscasters are talking to us. Just random people that you pulled off the street. Like, hey, this guy knows sports. Hey, you want to call the ESPN highlights today? Hey, you, Sally, hey, you want to call the highlights today? Top 10, huh? Need a job? Come on, bruh. Get some entertainers in there. Some young, popping people who know the sports, who could talk about it and be about it, like Cam and Mace. Put them on TV. Give them a morning show, damn it. People would tune into that. This is Johan Show. This is Let's Argue. Let me know. Am I an idiot? Am I wrong? I don't know. Let me know. Are you watching Survivor Series tonight? Let me know. Did you enjoy your turkey day? Let me know. But this is Han Show 316, and I'm signing off. Oh, hell yeah.